Hello everybody, my name is Gildart, and I know that I've already done an update stream earlier this year, but I also know that not many of you saw that, so I thought I would do an actual update video as well. I also know that some of you are waiting for a Warriors Abyss video, and don't worry, I am working on one. It's just that I've got something much bigger in the works as well, which is also why you haven't seen anything uploaded since Dynasty Warriors Origins. Now, I am going to be going into all of those things, including how you can be a part of this big project. But before we go too far, don't forget to give this video a like, comment with your thoughts below, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's get into things. On January 6th, I decided to do a live update instead of an update video because of the projects that I'm working on. 2025 and even looking forward to 2026 is going to be a year filled with lots of big things. First of all, I'm back to streaming 3 times a week. Monday and Thursday are public live streams, while Wednesday is the live recording of the Guildcast, which is an exclusive podcast and stream that I do for the Guild, who support this channel through Patreon and YouTube memberships. If you're interested in what the Guildcast is, the 10th episode was made public, so you can check that out in the iCard here. I am planning to also add Tuesday to the live stream schedule, but for now, I need as much time to work on this project as I can get. I also mentioned that I'd be doing more voice acting work for the Heroes of Chaos studio, including an audio drama retelling of the story of Warriors Orochi. In this project, I'll be playing some of the characters that I've already played in other Heroes of Chaos projects like Semai.
Xiao, last-minute shopping is a colossal waste of time. Nothing but imbeciles flailing mindlessly and trampling each other.
Yukimura Sanada.
Are they trying to kiss or something?
And the newest character that I'll be playing here is Yoshihiro Shimazu.
Chesto!
The team is still working on finishing production of the first part, so keep an eye out for that and subscribe to the Heroes of Chaos studio as well. During my update stream, I also confirmed the theme for this year's Musou May event, which will be a celebration of the franchise's 25th anniversary. In honor of this, the theme for Musou May 2025 is community. Because if the games are celebrating 25 years, then the fans are celebrating just as long. The fandom may have been smaller back then, but we've grown so much over the years, and with Dynasty Warriors Origins release, I can only imagine we'll be growing even more. I plan to do some streams with other content creators and maybe even take part in some of their streams and videos as well, but the big thing that I'll be working on is a video called Why We Love Warriors. This video will be a chronicling of the Warriors franchise from the beginnings of developer Omega Force in 1996 up to the latest releases in 2025. Not only will it be a history of the series and franchise that we love, but also the fandom and what it was like to be a part of this community with each and every release. I'll admit that I didn't jump on the Musou bandwagon until about 2003, but that still means that I got to experience 22 years of release after release with this series. Now, I've played almost every single Musou game that's available. Dynasty Warriors 4, Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends, Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, Warriors Legends of Troy, Hyrule Warriors, Arslan the Warriors of Legend, Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn, Strike Force, Godseekers, Katana, Overlords, even frickin' Patch-a-Slot. But I know that I'm not alone in my love for this franchise. Whether you're a longtime fan like myself or you just joined our ranks thanks to the release of Dynasty Warriors Origins, you are a member of the community, and that's why I want you to have a chance to be a part of this video. I've already reached out to some of my friends and other content creators, and I'm going to be continuing to reach out to more as time goes on, but if you want to be a part of this passion project of mine, here's what you need to know. First of all, I would very much prefer for people to have something to show for themselves. This could be by filming yourself. If you have a VTuber model, you can use that. If you have PNGs with different expressions, that works too. Essentially, if you have some sort of avatar to represent yourself, that's what I'd like to use in this video. I want this to feel like one part passion project, one part documentary, and one part almost interview-esque. If you don't feel comfortable being on camera, you can just record your voiceover, but the more that I have to work with, the more opportunity there will be to include something in this video. You can record it completely improvised off the top of your head, or you can script it out. You can give me the raw footage for me to edit down, or you can edit it yourself. Just make sure there's no background noise or music because I'll be including that myself. Just remember, again, the more that I have to work with, the more likely I can use something for the video. Next thing you need to know is that even though this video will be a chronicling of the history of the franchise, I don't want people to talk about every single game. I want it to be focused and give as many people as possible the opportunity to share the spotlight. So to help with that, I've created a few talking points. Though if any of these talking points don't spark up anything for you, you don't have to talk to them. You can also talk to something that you feel is more important. But these are some of the things that other people will be talking about in order to help celebrate the theme of community. One thing to keep in mind with this is that it doesn't have to be focused on Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, or Warriors Orochi. If you really want to talk about Tokenrambu Warriors, all the power to you. Anyways, the talking points are: describe in your own words why you love Warriors games so much. What was your first Warriors game? And try to recall your first experience with it. Which entry in the franchise's history is your favorite? Remember, this doesn't mean which do you think is the best, but which is your favorite. What is your favorite memory playing a Musou game? What's a game that you don't consider to be one of the best of all time, but means a lot to you? What are your top 3 songs from Musou games and why? Who are your top 3 characters from Musou games and why? And again, just remember, it doesn't have to be Dynasty, Samurai, or Orochi specific. What's something that you started out not liking but grew to appreciate? This could be a game, a character, stage, mechanic, literally anything at all. And finally, I want everyone to include a personal thank you to Koei Tecmo and Omega Force, which will finish off this video. Now, like I said, if any of these don't resonate with you, you don't have to include them in your submission, but I thought it would help with getting started. Since it is a celebration of the franchise, I don't want to include anyone that's just shitting on a game. Even if I happen to agree with their points, this is supposed to be a celebration. Now, I am going to be mentioning when games weren't received well by the fans or were mixed, and what it was that made the general community feel that way. But I'm not going to be saying that any of these games are bad. I do believe that every release has at least something to enjoy about it, even if there are detractors that make me dislike the overall package. So in order to send me your submission, email it to chrisbgildart@gmail.com with the subject Musou25 submission by March 31st. That way it'll be easier to find everyone's submissions, and hopefully that gives you all time to think about what you want to submit, and hopefully that also gives me enough time to edit it all into the video, preferably before May. Also, if you're a content creator yourself, please let me know if there's any links that I should include, because I will be linking back to everyone that I can. Now, even though I know this is going to be a big project and a long video, I do know there is a high likelihood that I'm not going to be able to include everything or even everyone that submits something for this video. So I do want to encourage everyone to upload their own videos so that we can all share our love for this franchise together. I will also say that with this being such a big project, there is a chance that I might not be able to upload it during Musou May. I will be celebrating Musou May in other ways, but if I can't have this video uploaded for May, I will be aiming for a secondary goal of at least uploading it this year. Now, hopefully I don't record and edit everything only for Koei Tecmo to shadow drop a new game on us before I can get this video uploaded. Please don't. I've also already documented all of the events and releases that I want to make sure that I talk about, and I'm about a quarter of the way through that list, and the script is already 20 pages long, which also means that it's much longer than the Dynasty Warriors Origins video, which was already 35 minutes long. But with that being said, whether or not you choose to take part in this project, I truly hope you are excited for this video, all that I've got in the works, as well as for this year's Musou May. The channel is also slowly climbing to 10,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane to me. I don't even know how I'm going to celebrate it, but I do know this. I am so grateful to be able to entertain you, whether it's my music, my reviews, my streams, my discussion videos, the voice acting that I've been just starting, any of that. I'm so grateful for it. I've always wanted to be an entertainer for as long as I can remember, and I feel like now I can say that I am. So seriously, thank you. I can't wait to show you what I've been working on, and I can't wait to also include you in it. Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for watching this update video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe for more. Will you be submitting something for the Why We Love Warriors video, or do you have something planned for this year's Musou May? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to each other as well. If you'd like to help support this channel and what I do here, you can join the guild, just like these awesome people that you're seeing on screen right now. You can join them at the end of every single video for just $1 a month over on Patreon and YouTube memberships, or you can donate in a one-time fashion and join the volunteer unit over on Coffee or through super chats during live streams. A special shout out to my guild generals Beggy Beg Beg and Loose Chojin for supporting this channel at the top tier. There are other awards and other tiers as well, so check out the links that you see on screen, and I will see you all down in the comments.